Let's say you're running a web design agency and you want to learn how to use HighLevel to get more clients. I'm actually going to show y'all how I'm doing this, how I'm getting monthly MRR to be able to get clients, outreach, how to find them, what to say, and also how to fulfill it using GoHighLevel as a software and a tool. Now, I want to document this process. We are currently at 5.4K MRR here in November. I've been slowly increasing this, and I really wanted to just document my journey and show y'all my exact processes in the early stage. So if you're a beginner, or maybe you're doing an offer or rebuilding an offer in the agency space, this is a great place to start, and this actually works. I truly believe this is going to be an evergreen training, so I wanted to show y'all this as I get into this full training. Also, feel free to tap, hit the sub, ask questions below. I got a lot of different trainings I'm going to be launching, and also I'm going to be referencing so you guys can really launch a full-on agency using this software. Now let's talk about how to get more clients for your web design agency with GoHighLevel. I really love this tool, and the more that I continue to do more research on it, I am really just seeing how powerful this software is. And I'm just going to go right into it. I want to talk about the low-hanging fruit. So anyone that's just getting started, this could be for anyone, whether you've been in the agency space or not. I'm looking for low-hanging fruit. There's so many offers that you can have with GoHighLevel, and it can actually be overwhelming. So you kind of like look at this chart, right? And you just see it does like all these for this amount and this price point. And just this alone, in the early stages of HighLevel, not many people knowing about it, the low-hanging fruit is what I'm looking for, because it's going to build your confidence, it's going to get you started, and it's a solid offer to just get going. The one I'm going to be teaching today is what this video is about, which is for web designing businesses. So you can pretty much start selling web hosting. There's also funnel build-outs, membership hosting. I mean, you see that right here, okay? And you'll see, just based on how I am pitching and kind of sharing this with my ideal clients, my prospects at the moment, how I'm able to do this. So again, this is everything that HighLevel does. Instead of paying all these monthlies, you're able to really package this and get it a lot cheaper. To me, this is a low-hanging fruit, where right now we're just selling based off the price point. So I'm selling to people that already are in software, already buying hosting platforms and places to be able to host their memberships, their funnels, and try to learn how to automate it. These people are already spending money. I'm really going for those people that find the value in it. And that's what I call the low-hanging fruit, is there's so many offers. How can I be able to get my foot in the door to sell this offer when it comes down to website hosting? All right, so let's talk about this model. Now, anyone that is selling website build-outs, your average web design agency, just for the build-out and the time, they'll charge anywhere from 1 to 2K on the low end, okay? And that's on average. Now, what we do is we get the initial sale. Any website design agency, and after that, they really don't need you anymore. Okay, so this is where you got to kind of come up, and HT is high ticket, LT is low ticket. This is where you have to come up with a service to sell them the next month. After web designing, what's the next thing? Usually it's like, okay, we can build you an email opt-in form. We can write your emails. We can help you expand with landing pages, right? So there's like more services that you have to sell month to month to continue to get paid from this one client. And here's what I learned. After working with several clients, there's seasons to clients, meaning not everybody's going to need your services the next month, because they're in a season of just building the foundation and then kind of figuring out what's the next step. So we get the initial sale, but then when you sell HighLevel as a hosting, you get this low ticket. So whatever you're going to be selling your hosting for, it doesn't matter whether it's $50, $100, $150, $200. With HighLevel, you can sell this hosting with a smaller ticket package, helping people at the beginning stages where they're not getting charged $1, $2, $3 a month, but you're also selling low ticket. Now you get the initial $1 to $2, and then every month, as they are hosting this, you're getting paid depending on what it is you're charging monthly. Welcome to software money, and welcome to being able to have your foot in the door, because since they're paying you for hosting, you're the one that they're going to probably reach out to when it comes to expansion, questions. But at the same time, you could be selling high ticket. I've been in the agency space for over 5+ years as I'm shooting this video, and I'm just going to tell y'all, it is hard to continue to get your foot in the door when you've given them all the different platforms you built on for the hosting and the software, and not getting paid after that. I mean, imagine getting paid months and years after you've done the initial sale, and you continue to do this client after client after client. So you can pair up high ticket and low ticket, or long term, there'll be a handful of clients where you're only getting paid based on the one-time deal and build out you did, which is really recurring income, passive income. Welcome to this GoHighLevel web design agency business model where you get paid over and over again after a one-time build out for just being a host. And that's just hosting. That's no other work. That's, to me, it's kind of passive income when it comes to the software space. So this is where we're at. This is why I believe the web design agency business model is shifting with how GoHighLevel is going to be used for the future. Now, let's talk about finding clients, okay? Pretty simple. I'm going to make it where you're finding clients, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram. On my YouTube channel, I actually have a training on Facebook, how I get clients on Facebook, and how I do Instagram outreach. Y'all can check that out. I'll probably post the links in the description, but I want y'all to know that there's ways to get it. So let's say you're looking for like busy moms and finding busy groups. I like Facebook groups. It's going in here, finding people that are your ideal client. And I did a whole Facebook optimization profile. So you guys, again, tap into those videos after this. Finding clients using that. And then Instagram using hashtags. So many ways to find clients. Again, I did full-on trainings. I just want to put it here so you guys can understand a step-by-step. Find clients on any one of these platforms. And I like Facebook and Instagram just because of the DM features. I feel like DMs are a lot more stronger than no DM capability on YouTube and no DM capability when it comes to even TikTok. Yes, you can, but I just feel like not many people do. So that's why I'm giving you guys these ways on finding clients. You can also find clients using hashtags and search on TikTok. Okay. Anyways, finding clients on both of these platforms. I'll make sure you guys get links. Check out those trainings that I have on this channel for that. So number one is finding clients. Number two is going to be the bulk of this training, which is a client website audit. A client website audit. Now, let me show you guys how I do this. So the question I usually ask a lot of these clients is, how much are you paying monthly for your website host and software? It's usually what I ask. This is what I use for all the clients. I can know what they're hosting on based on the website that they are using, hosting that they're using. Any web design agency should be using this. So I have a few different people actually right here that are just random, okay? So you go in, you type in your client's website or your ideal client's website, and you can go in and you can actually look what they're using. This person, you can actually start seeing, okay, it looks like they're using Kartra to run it. So what I do is I go to Kartra, I look at the price points that Kartra is offering, see how much they're paying, and then I'm going to reach out to them and see what they're doing. Let me go and give you guys some more different ones. Now, I'm doing this pretty quick because I want you guys to understand how quick this can be. Squarespace, this person, I just put in their address, right, their domain, and they're using Squarespace. I go look, see how much they're charging for Squarespace. I'm sure based on the business they have, let's say they're hosting a course. Let's say they just want a website, because here's the thing. The website, depending on what they're using, is not going to be as great as GoHighLevel. I actually truly believe in the power of GoHighLevel versus all the other hosting platforms. Now, they're using Squarespace. Depending on what they're using, the monthly plan is a way for me to get my foot in the door. Then I'm going to ask them, hey, are you planning to get a course? Are you planning to use this tool? Because if they are, they're going to have to spend more money anyways. So why not use a platform that's going to help them long term? And also long term, it's also going to be not just like with functionality and automations, which is a whole nother realm that we could sell people on, but even the speed, even the ability to say, what if I'm just going to save you money if you decide to go over to let's say Kajabi, that I know one of their plans is $199 a month. What if I can do it all in this one platform, build your site, build a membership, build some funnels for the one price? Again, you guys are seeing how simple this sales process is. Now, I already know they have it because they got the .ck.page on it, which is ConvertKit. ConvertKit is the email marketing software. Again, depending on how much they're spending, where they're at, if they're going to host a course. I don't think ConvertKit has courses. It's more of an email marketing software. It actually says it right here. So they're going to have to pay and find it somewhere, and GoHighLevel can offer that. And again, I showed you guys up here, funnel build-outs, membership hosting. They're going to have to pay for Zapier. They're going to have to pay for all these other things that is going to allow them to do automations that really GoHighLevel can do for free, or it depends, again, what you're looking at. Builtwith.com. So I go in, I see how much are you paying monthly for your website hosting and software. I figure out what GoHighLevel can replace for a lower cost. Now, I know I'm playing the game where it's like, it's a price war. Well, right now, it's a lot simpler to do a price war. Get good at HighLevel that it doesn't matter how much you charge monthly to where you're going to look like a premium brand. I'm talking to some people that are just building their confidence. learning this from the ground up. If you're just a beginner and you want to learn this, GoHighLevel is where it's at, and understanding how to do audits using builtwith.com. Cool. Now, client outreach, I knew this person was a realtor, so this is all I did. I said, hey, how are you? I've been talking to this person for months. And then I looked at their website using BuiltWith. I said, hey, I thought about you when I was creating this offer for realtors, which I was. I'm wondering, is blank your main website? Long story short, I'm looking to create highly optimized and designed websites for realtors. I connected with a few real estate investors and I'm building websites for them. I'm pretty much willing to do it for free as long as you pay the hosting software. Who's going to say no to that offer? In exchange, all I ask is for a feedback for the work. That in exchange for feedback for the work has been happening for like the past decade plus in business. That always works because it's like, well, what's in it for me? Like, this sounds too good to be true, which it does, and it is, and we're doing all this extra work just to build it out. And with GoHighLevel, it's a simple one-step click on how to build this. And be like, hey, is that something you'd be open to? And they're like, yeah, hi, does it have to be for real estate? I have a free website for my broker. I'm open to it. Next thing you know, I get on a call, I show them the deal, and then from there, we close, and now they are a client. And that's really the simplicity of this software, is just using the low-hanging fruit to get your foot in the door. Now, let me just kind of share this last part. If you're just getting started and you haven't hit 10K a month in your agency, it's going to come down to a few things, okay? I call this a renewed mind, meaning I got to unlearn some things that I've learned and learn things that are actually true. It's learning real business acumen, not all this garbage and junk out there of people saying, do this, do that, do that. If you see the way that I teach, I always teach based on your season. So there's going to be people that teach on high ticket. You guys just saw it's high ticket, high ticket, high ticket. Don't do the low ticket model. Others that say, I like the low ticket model. Again, it's based on you, your personality, the lifestyle business you want to create and you want to build. So you got to figure out, are you the low ticket, high ticket? And how do you want to be able to sell this? You have to understand that you have to know yourself. And this is a lot of self-awareness. This is where you build confidence. You find your offer, you build your offer. You might be doing free work, and in exchange for that free work, you get testimonies. And as you get testimonies, you pitch more clients that you can market to more people, which eventually gets you to charge higher. You get to a point where you're working for so many clients for free, you get all these testimonies, and then you start to eventually charge higher because someone's like, hey, I'll pay you $1,000 just to build that for me. And you're like, what? Now you're like telling your free clients, hey, I got someone that's doing it for $1,000. I can't work with the offer free anymore because people are paying for me. And it's this whole circle to developing an offer where you find a problem and then eventually you create a unique mechanism. It is the system that makes you unique and why people pay you for speed, for expertise. Then you get to pricing terms, and then there's this risk reversal. My risk reversal is like, hey, just pay the software, don't pay me. That's usually your risk reversal for free work at the beginning stages. If you can master this, you start to really level up as an agency owner, as a business owner, as a content creator, as somebody that is in this space, and you get more confident over time. That allows you to continue to up and charge more and really build an obsolete agency to the point where you just start teaching people, helping others, doing partner deals, equity deals. It gets on a whole nother level. And it starts off with the web designing business, the web designing agency. Hey, if you end up being a GoHighLevel affiliate, I have a lot of different bonuses for you and the community that I'm building. You'll be getting access to my vault of replays that I do for my mastermind, mini courses around Facebook, Instagram, organic, templates, contracts, and systems based on agency work and anything that has to do with GoHighLevel. You're pretty much getting access to everything my team builds on a month-to-month basis. And in this community, we'll continue to be adding and updating all the new things. So all you got to do is just sign up. Make sure you fill out the form with the exact email that you signed up with. Also, just a disclaimer, clear your cache and cookies. Because if my team cannot track that you have assigned to us, we can't do nothing about it. You'll be assigned to another affiliate. So please, please, please make sure you clear your cache and cookies before clicking the link. And there's so many bonuses we'll be building, and it's just going to be a really great community. So welcome to the Alpha Omega community, the first and the last you'll ever need when it comes to marketing, affiliates, and building a software where you'll pretty much get access to me and my team. So I'm excited. So tap in if you want to be part of that community. Excited to have you. If you guys enjoy this content, hit the subscribe. Go ahead and you guys can make sure to email us any questions. I'd love to serve y'all.